Hello, targeted Patton. How are you this evening?
Let me slip into something sexier.
I like the mustache you got going on in that one. I like the mustache.
Stop.
The mustache.
I don't do coke. I have every time I'm in this car.
Coke, he says he must have done some coke.
My nose gets. It's an older car. It has to be why my nose gets stuffy. It probably has like asbestos in it or something.
Probably just did a fat line of coke.
So
Crackhead.
let's logistically look at the situation. Oh, one person left. I don't care. Shut up.
Let's logistically look at the situation. Logistically, do you know what logistics is? Maybe you should look up what logistics means, because we're not logistically looking at the situation. We might be logically looking at the situation, but not logistically. Who you sending a package to, buddy?
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check is I'm chest, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
What are the links? So do you, when you guys, is this, how do I say this? Is this compartmentalized for fundraising?
So, check his fucking chump out. I haven't even paid attention to him. I haven't fucking said anything. This is how you know he's clearly controlled opposition, knowingly controlled opposition.
The different way I'd fucking say it. Yeah, I mean, on YouTube, couple of like the angry vet is a fucking federal informant, targeted patent perp. And then these robust, bolsterous veterans coming onto the internet are informants.
Now, what would you make you even think for a second that the angry vet is an informant? Dude, he's looking at 40 years. Did you look at that? Did you do your own research? Did you look into that at all? Or did you just say that? Did you look into my shit at all? Did you look into my charges or the false police reports written against me at all? Did you look into that at all? Because, I mean, if you did, and you found out maybe that it was bullshit or, anything, then okay, I'll listen to you. But where do you get off saying that? Because from what I see, that's the only reason that I support the Angry Vet, because he's absolutely genuine. And I know that my personal story, I don't have to fucking convince anybody. Do your own research. Look into it. Debunk me, Expose me if that's what you plan on doing. Expose me as a liar then. Do it. You can't do it. So that's why are you saying these things about me and Angry Vet? Like, what the fuck?
But generally, a veteran is like your buddy, basically. Like, they're just fucking trying to conform back to society. They're a regular citizen.
Is that what they are?
They're not a part of some secret program, okay? So I'm not trying to confuse that, because these people are being targeted too. Like, we want to
so what the fuck are you talking
be fair, right? Because there's a certain stigma that I learned, and I promoted this stuff in the beginning of the TI community.
You're a fucking
man. I want to. This stuff pisses me off. I think it's StreamYard doing it. I'm distracting myself here, people.
It pisses you off.
I'll be talking about something. You're looking at the viewers in your live chat, and like someone will tune in and like not like what you're saying and tune out. Like, they can predict exactly how good the live stream is going to be.
What?
But these people are actually people that watch my fucking content, because I'm a small channel. So they'll subscribe to the channel. They know what I sound like, how I'm going to talk,
dude,
the demeanor of the broadcast, how I present myself on the internet. Okay.
They're tuning in so that they can record your damn live stream and then they don't have to watch it.
Okay. So like I can polish myself up and be this unique YouTuber, but you know, I'm busy in life, so it's not like that nowadays. But trust me, this is gonna get good. I like to fucking be fair and fucking
It's already good.
tell my truth and not seem biased, not seem like a crazy person just talking, seem like a reasonable person. So I will do.
Well, you seem like a crazy person just talking. You seem very biased, 100%. And I'm waiting for you to explain yourself.
Do this in the intro of my broadcast. I explain things. I talk in a calm voice, so they come in and leave, man. And I got plenty of subs.
You're such a fucking chump.
That should be here right now. Now, I think it's lying. I think there's probably like 2 people in here, but it says 0. Okay, and this is what it does. And it's like, it's to discourage you. Like, you're talking, you're doing a good live stream. You see the 1 person or the 2 people, and then it goes to 0. Sometimes it'll be even 3 people. And then it'll be 0, but they're still actually here. And then when later, as you're talking, they pop back in on your StreamYard. So you're probably listening to this live, and it says there's 0 people in here, which I know is not fucking possible, man. Like, come the fuck on, man.
People don't watch you, dude.
It's games that I'm a real TI, and this is what I deal with, man, because I'm hitting points.
Because you have to emphasize.
Think about it. If I'm being surveilled, monitored by these advanced technological groups, and I'm talking about something that's real in the TI community, they're going to make it seem like no one's in my live stream, right? I'm not going to jump to that conclusion. I'm not like that. I'm not paranoid.
Sure.
But fuck, that just completely distracted me. See how that works? It works. It's an effective tactic. I don't give a fuck about YouTube, so it's not that effective. It's not worth the resources being used. Like, dude, I will delete.
You just did exactly what you said. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. That's exactly what you just did.
Delete my channel like I have 10 times.
Why? Why'd you do that? Interesting.
Because this is not important to me, man. Like, yeah, a year ago, 2 years ago, yeah. So this.
Okay. It's not important to you, right? Find an actual, real targeted individual that says that this subject is not important to them. Yeah, let me know when you find that real person.
This is what these people are, man. Because cops, we're TIs, right? We're not going to hurt nobody.
You ain't.
70, 80, 90% of us. Let's just be realistic scientifically here.
Lying piece of shit.
We're regular people that are getting fucked with for a lifelong targeting program for one reason or another. I think it's experimentation more than surveillance. So check it out. See, one person just popped in. He just suddenly popped in. Man, this is funny. There's probably 3. I know for a fact there's 3 people here. I'm not like exaggerating. There's 2-3 people here. I mean, I'm a decently noticeable TI in the community. People do tune into what I say, bro. They know who I am. Even when I change my name, they know exactly who I am. Because the content in the TI community sucks. We're going to get into it. Law enforcement, third-party companies are throttling my live stream right now. Pretending like, oh, 1 person's in here, and then you said, oh, you better be careful. You might lose that 1 viewer.
You got any evidence of that?
It's a game. It's a psychological warfare tactic. Who's doing this? It ain't no cop. It's not a cop that's writing city parking tickets and giving you speeding tickets that's doing this. It's not the FBI who has 100,000 real terrorists. Now there's 2 people here, so all of a sudden, okay, right. But the 1 person was so uninterested, but later in the live stream, 10 people stick around and leave comments.
Well, since the cops know about this, right? And it's their job to defend against shit like this, they're complicit, therefore they're not part of the solution. So, yeah, they are the problem. Just straight up, they are the problem. Doesn't matter who's doing it. They're the problem because they are not contributing to the solution when they could.
I mean, they're just normal people. I don't do coke. I have, every time I'm in this car,
coke, he says. He must have done some coke.
My nose gets, it's an older car. It has to be why. My nose gets stuffy. It probably has like asbestos in it or something.
Probably just did a fat line of coke.
So
Crackhead.
Let's logistically look at the situation. Oh, 1 person left. I don't care. Shut up.
Let's logistically look at the situation. Logistically. Do you know what logistics is? Maybe you should look up what logistics means, because we're not logistically looking at the situation. We might be logically looking at the situation, but not logistically. Who you sending a package to, buddy?
Fucking gang stalker anyway.
Fucking weirdo.
Let's logistically look at the gang stalking situation. We were talking about a lifelong surveillance targeting, a Truman Show-esque, in my opinion.
This is like Abe. Abe makes up a new word every fucking live stream. Like he used electronical. He was doing FOIPA requests. The one stream, and I asked him what that means. What does FOIPA stand for? He said it's the Freedom of Information and Privacy Act. I lost it, dude. I fucking lost it.
At least it seems that way. Targeting, right? Oh, the second person just came right back. He just popped right back into the live stream. You said one word and pissed him off, and then he came right back.
Dude.
That's how the world works. No, you're fucking with me to distract me. New World Order.
People just clicking on your video and then
I can prove all this if I want to, but again, that's another tedious task that these people do, these third-party surveillance companies. So we have cops, we have FBI, we have CIA. They're catching bad. There's people that are fucking.
Where are they at?
They're doing their job, man. Like, I hate on them, but they are stopping imminent threats.
I haven't seen it.
They are fucking stopping cybersecurity type of stuff. They're on top of things, man. They're the FBI, they're the CIA. They're not a joke, okay? Now, would they fucking be doing gang stalking?
That's funny you say that because this is like 8 days ago. And like yesterday or the day before, they just announced like the most catastrophic, massive fucking attack against our cyber attack against our infrastructure too, with as far as water supply goes. There was like 18 states affected or something. And they've been warning about this attack coming for a long time. They've been worried about this and aware of the risk, but yet they can't seem to stop it, right? Isn't that funny? And they blame Iran, right? It's Iran. It's an Iranian state-sanctioned fucking by the Iranian state hacks, cyber attacks on just the United States. You know what I mean? So the major networks, AT&T, Verizon, I forget who else, but yeah, they just announced this catastrophic major attack that they've been warning us about for a long time, right? But yeah, they can do their job, right? They're catching bad guys. Sure they are.
Okay, absolutely not. But who would? A contractor group that's fucking hired, that gives them intel, that does it to everybody. So there's a company that's a private security contractor company that's just spying on everybody, that taps everyone's phone because that takes away the responsibility from the government. Yeah. And they only inform the government, well, this guy we've been spying on is an imminent threat. He's going to knife up a shopping mall. This guy's about to rent a truck and run over some people with a rental truck.
Is that what you think?
That's not the FBI that has the capabilities to do that, but a private contractor company that has their hand in the government honeypot can do that. And that's something I learned from becoming a TI and watching. There are certain things that I think the TI community used to be better at. We were throwing fucking darts on a wall, throwing shit to the wall and see what sticks, but it was pretty damn accurate. Now, it's confusing for a regular citizen like myself to be like, well, I know exactly it's the CIA contractor company. Like, dude, come on, how are we going to figure that out? You learn it through experience and through you're being a pretty sufficiently smart person, doing a little bit of research here and there. You have a kind of an idea, picture of what's going on.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fucking obvious that it's private corporations, right? Because they put these projects into the private realm, right? Into the public realm, because private corporations are able to keep this secret. They don't have to disclose everything to the public like government does. So they hide everything under black budget projects and under the guise of national security. If it's under the national security, they don't have to tell anybody about it. They don't have to report any budgets, nothing. It's all fucking top secret classified. So then they put it in the private companies, which they can just run free and do everything because they know the government's going to protect them. They're going to do everything they can to protect their assets, right? Because if they link everything back to them, then it will be a big deal, a very big deal, because it can be proven if you have the right information, you know where to look. And guess who has that information? The fucking FBI, the CIA, the NSA, fucking moron.
And I'm going to tell you what gang stalking is. It is human experimentation. It is DNA sequencing, cloning, and private companies that are using the government terrorist watch list as a cover
Yes.
for their billion-dollar, trillion-dollar industry. The actual government is not going to do all this shit.
Dude, I've been working on a video for almost 2 weeks now talking about this exact thing. And he does this shit all the time. I'm going to upload it. Actually, you already have watched it. It's the last video I just uploaded. And I did a pretty good job. I think he spies on my fucking phone and shit. And then he hears my ideas. He sees what I'm doing. And he always does this. He comes out with a live stream like he's got this great idea. He can't fucking elaborate on anything. He's a moron. But he gets the ideas from me. I'm telling you.
Now, they're a part of it. They're an apparatus because the government's like a fucking sock puppet that corporations stick their hand in, and they do this, they do that. They move money here, they move money there. You got to like kind of know the system. I don't. Not claiming I do.
Yeah, you do.
Not claiming I know the system, but every conspiracy theorist knows about the New World Order, the agenda to turn your kids gay, the chemicals in the water. Like, dude, we know all that stuff if you're a fucking real target.
No, I think everybody.
And that's why I kind of got mad at certain TIs. We're going to nickname him Red Fox, Red Rocket. I'm kind of coming to the light. Like, he's actually right about what he's saying. He's a real TI that's going down rabbit holes and figuring things out. I don't agree with him. I don't fucking particularly trust him. I don't think he's as much as a perp as I used to. Okay? But the people that are doing the tactics that are egging you on, the red shirts, the vandalism, that ain't the normal cops. It's third-party contractors. The person following me, the drone, is part of a private security contractor group that's worth trillions of dollars, that has government contracts, that forwards their information to the police. That's why the police don't know about gang stalking.
Hold on. Yes, they do know about it. They absolutely fucking know about it. What cops have you asked? They play dumb. It's so obvious that every one of them knows about it. But let me ask you this. What corporations are you talking about? Where's these trillion-dollar corporations? How many corporations do you know of that are worth trillions of dollars? I think Walmart might be. It's a family-owned corporation, but there's not too many corporations worth $1 trillion there, buddy.
They know that they work with corporations, and the police, the cops, they can easily find out if they did their own research what gang stalking is. They choose not to because they're worried about taking care of their family,
dude,
and having a job and all that, right?
Dude.
So that's why they're worried about, they're not worried about, oh, well, you could actually be a terrorist or a potential threat. So I don't want to take your side. I'm going to take my back the blue side.
They know.
It makes
bullshit.
sense.
They know better.
Just because and again, that's why they were able to coerce even me. Dude, they were trying to get me in a situation where an illegal immigrant is camping outside of my house, right?
Yeah,
intimidating me, right?
And they're not in on it, huh? Right?
Hold on, man. Gosh darn distraction of the Matrix. There's a spider on my windshield. I have a window open, so I have to put the window up.
Oh no!
Because he's crawling next to the window crack.
Oh no,
and
spider.
I'm smart.
Watch out, it's a spider. He's gonna bite
I
you.
want a spider in my fucking car, man.
Oh my goodness. Or a girl, right?
So this is where I will talk about stuff here about my past. Before my targeting started in 2021, overtly gang stalking that everyone.
Fucking girl, runs to him and is like begging for help. Somebody's trying to kill her. Gets in his car. No. Oh my God! Get out of my car! Get out of my car, you girl! Oh no! I'll get cooties. So he's trying to kill you. Get the fuck out of my car and die. That's what this guy does. He's a vagina.
Everyone knows about. Now, way before targeting, way before the tactics, I was in Florida in 2015, right?
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I was in Boynton Beach, Florida.
I don't believe you.
I was born in Florida. I'm tired of work in Pennsylvania, so I moved to Florida when I was 19 for like 3-4 years by myself and roommates and things like that. And it was a good time.
Kind of like a rich
but
bitch, like a spoiled rich kid.
I moved into a sublet apartment because my roommate was stealing weed from me. Oh. And at this time, I was addicted to pain pills or whatever, like fake opiates or something, right?
Oh, okay.
Fake blues in Florida. I'm young. That's when I used to do pain.
He was like addicted to like opiates, like fake opiates or something like that. Something like that, Right, yeah.
Pain pills and
moron,
experiment with drugs, not like crack or heroin, but like acid, liar, shrooms. I was young.
This is what undercover cops say. Like,
not buy drugs, but if I'm with friends, whatever, partying, I think everyone does that when they're young.
Dude, you sound exactly like an undercover cop.
Young, right? 1920. Gosh, man.
Where's the goods at, yo? Where's the goods at? I'm on probation, man. You're a fucking narc, dude.
There's a person fucking in their car. I'm at the park. They're just done playing basketball. They're in their car like far away, but they got their door open. But I know people in this region, like all they do is eavesdrop. I'm not paranoid everywhere I live, because in other states, people aren't like loser paranoid. So what they're gonna do is do their thing and then listen into my conversation. That's not paranoia. That's literally what they're gonna do. Oh, this black man, he's not talking ghetto. He's sounding intelligent and scientific. We got to spy on him because we have nothing going on in our lives here. That sounds like a paranoid delusion. But in this northeast,
hold on, let's talk about the logistics. The logistics of your of your scientific speaking here. What are the logistics of your scientific speaking? Maybe we can get Abe to help us too, and we'll do some FOIPA requests, and we'll include some crazy technology that takes just really complex electronical circuits, and we'll go to town, and we'll see if we can pick out the subliminal messaging, and we'll work together.
East region where people are fucking like little bully loser. Intimidation, little, oh well, am I cooler than the next guy or what, man? Even though I'll go on that basketball court, start dunking basketballs, hitting threes from half court, stealing the ball.
This is like the slow kid in class, or like the big dumb Doyle rules kid that fucking nobody wanted to be their friend. He was just a big moron, right? I'm guessing this is that type.
Ball for me. I'm talking about 20-year-olds and stuff, and again, making all this up.
Of course you are.
Okay, close his door, cool.
Of course you're making all that
He
up.
wasn't spying on me. He wasn't being, he just had his door open. I just know how people are, dude. They try to eavesdrop. I hate eavesdroppers, dude.
He thought you were spying on him.
Has a pet peeve of mine. They weren't doing that,
Maybe
but I was just being careful.
Being paranoid is what you're being.
Because I'm from the Northeast, dude. Like, someone can eavesdrop on you and get offended by what you say and start, like, smashing a brick in through your window. Now you gotta fight them. Like, that's the type of stuff I grew up in, dude. What'd you say?
You're full of shit.
I don't like what you said in the privacy in your car. That pissed me off.
Dude, you're full of shit.
Oh, fucking people left the stream. Oh, I'm not allowed to be myself. This is, again, it's the punishment. There was 4 people, now there's 2 people, man. And it's just well, you're talking about it, now the 2 people are going to turn to 1 person, and you're going to be completely distracted. Like, this is the games I deal with as a real TI, expressing my opinion. No, you like what I have to say. Your alternative is a tarot card reading crackhead that just got out of jail and some fucking weird person lying to you. That's why I dominate, and regular TIs dominate.
Listen, his targeting is his delusions in his head that his neighbors are they're eavesdropping on him, and people are coming in and out of his live stream because of what he's saying. Like, it's all completely delusional. You don't have any evidence to support any of it at all. It's all completely in your head, and you don't realize that. You're a fucking moron.
The gang stalking algorithm, and they play these fuck games, dude.
No, they don't.
Oh, he's bragging. So now it went from 2 persons to 1 people. Dude, this is going to be a good live stream. It's going to be one of the best live streams you ever
No, this is fucking child's play, stupid shit. They want people to believe that that's what the targeting is. That's what gang stalking is. And it's absolutely not. It's a joke. He's giving you, he's mocking it right now. He's a fucking joke. When you got people trying to run you off the road, or cops breaking into your apartment, trying arresting you at gunpoint without a warrant, hoping that you make a wrong move so they can shoot you in the head. You got people jumping you downtown, like you walk out of the bar and a former Marine tries to run after you and jumps you, right? And you got shit like that happening, okay? And then you have the courts, the police, every level of them, the judges, the public defenders, the district attorney's office, right? My own lawyer, okay? And everybody out to get you whenever they're all together collectively lying, filing false police reports, and doing everything to try to discredit you and to try to make you like a felon. Yeah, that's the targeting, buddy. That's the gang stalking. That's not the child's play stupid fucking bullshit you're talking about. You're a fucking chump.
Ever fucking heard, because it's based on truth. And now it's just 1-0. Oh, I said a couple things you don't like, so it went from 4 people to 0. can't make this shit up, dude.
Yes, you can. You're doing
That
it
is
right
not
now.
realistic, bro. Not in this gang stalking out
You absolutely can make it up because that's exactly what you're doing right now.
algorithm, man. Sorry. I'm not that fucking great, but hey, like, come on, man.
No,
Where you gonna go to fucking gang stalking simulation, bro? You gonna watch another gang stalking simulation fucking video, bro? The same video he's been making for 4 years.
Yes.
This is a nuanced video. This is giving real fucking live testimony information. Who is contracting your neighbors to fuck with you? Who is keying your car? If you're a real TI, your ears would be kind of perked right now.
No, they're all.
You would be kind of listening up if you were really going through the experience and searching gang stalking on YouTube. Oh, one person just came back in, right? Oh, he just said the magical words. You just started talking about gang stalking again. The magical leprechaun viewer pops into the live stream. This is what's going on, dude. There's literally probably, I'm not exaggerating, there's probably 4 or 5 people in here, maybe even 10 people watching. 7, 10. It says one person, and if I talk, they make it seem like if I don't talk the way you want to hear, you leave the live stream in droves. Like this is CNN News or something, bro. No, that's not how fucking viewership on YouTube works, bro.
Yes, it is.
People aren't just leaving because you said one little thing and
They're leaving because you're just putting out NONtent. They're listening for 2 seconds thinking, boy, anybody can run their mouth like this. This is fucking retarded. He's not showing any receipts. He's not showing anything compelling. He's, he could just be completely making all this up. Anybody can do this. This guy's a fucking joke. And he thinks he's king shit.
in a live stream, they didn't like, oh, he eats Doritos, I'm out of here, man. Fuck Doritos. He just said he ate Doritos. I was digging it till he said he eats nachos. Oh, I literally said that and someone left.
It's like, whenever, how many viewers do you think C-SPAN gets? Okay, it's for the most part very boring. There's not much content that's newsworthy or anything. It's just the boring bullshit. And you know what? That's why it doesn't get any viewers. Just like your channel and what you're talking about. Anybody who knows what you're talking about is shaking their head, like thinking, "What a fucking retard! What this is sad." Anybody that doesn't know what you're talking about is like, "What a fucking retard! Like this is sad," and that's what you're seeing.
Dog, you cannot make this shit up, man.
You are.
You really can't.
That's what you're doing.
But I will talk about the third-party companies. But man, there's been a drought in the YouTube community for content. So I will talk about the third-party companies right now, man.
And there is no.
It's for damn sure.
Drought. They just control the flow of information.
And I'm talking from logic, logistics, from experience. Law enforcement's involved. Like there is a gang stalking program. It is real.
Here we go. We're talking about fucking mailing packages again. What is the logistics of this? Where are we mailing this package to? How much is the shipping? How long is it going to take? You getting overnight shipping or what is the logistics of this here?
But who's doing it? It's the Fusion Center. Fusion Centers are private companies. Like it's not about the government infrastructure. We look at a diagram from Targeted Justice. You see a satellite pointing at a guy on the ground, pointed to a 5G tower, pointed to a fucking plane flying in the sky, and this is diagram with 2D infographics. This is real stuff.
It's real, huh?
You have to understand how
it's real logistics, right? I guarantee after this video, as long as he watches it, he's never going to say logistics again.
How the government works, how the military works, how the police, law enforcement works. And the people fucking with you, the people hiring the neighbors are third-party trusted government companies. It's not the actual government. That's why they're so oblivious to these tactics. And it works out perfectly where you blame the police and the police will be like, you know what? You keep calling us, you keep blaming us and getting vigilant. How about we gun you down like fucking Sonia Massey or one of these fucking people that get gunned down?
You're getting vigilance now. Now you're talking about vigilance? I wonder if he even understands what half the words he says it means.
Down by police, where it's like this orchestrated thing. Not that police's protocols like, we're going to go to someone's house and shoot them in the face. They're talking about directed energy. We're just going to shoot him in his mouth. No, it's a fucking surveillance group that has your house wired, has all your fucking phones tapped. The Mossad, the Fusion Center type of fucking deals doing this, man. Simple as that. Now the technology aspect, maybe different organizations and things like that, psychology community, it's all the same. It's all an attack on the target. Now, like me and others, it's lighting up because the tactics aren't effective. You're not in that schizophrenic, manic state where you're going to hurt someone. So they're kind of regrouping. Law enforcement doesn't have time for that. The FBI doesn't have time for that. There's too many real people that are imminent threats. And they would look like they'd be doing negligence if they were doing this.
You watch too much TV.
The people doing this are third-party companies. They hire people like Immaterial Man. You'll never link it to the government if it's a third-party company. Dude, see, Battle for Your Brain just texted me or whatever. He left a
I told him this like a long time ago, right? And he was like, he thanked me for the information. Like when I told him it's private contractors, private investigators and shit that are licensed by the state. They have access to additional resources, just like a cop and stuff does, but they're a private company, and that's who's running the programs on the individuals. So I told him that a long time ago. He won't give me credit for that, though. But what's Battle for Your Brain? I was wondering if Battle for Your Brain wasn't him. The truth is exposed in these leaked classified, proving our government is contracting biomedical companies and surveillance companies to lead this gang-stalking program, this transhuman experimentation. Okay, well, I haven't seen the proof yet, but...
It's a comment. It says there's 0 people here. I'll leave. I'm about to fucking take a screenshot of this, right, for you people.
There is an explanation.
The community post.
There is an explanation.
I'm in incognito, so I went to black. I don't know when they started doing this. If you're in incognito mode on Google, or
it's because your internet traffic, in order before it gets back to you, you're going through multiple different hops, multiple different servers, and not all of them are getting updating the view count or updating, how many people are watching live. They're not all linked together in such a way that you're getting accurate, up-to-date results. So, you know what I mean? You're just like another one of the nodes. I'm sure YouTube has a main server somewhere, but that's not where the feed's coming from, where everybody's getting the video. The video is getting fed to each person individually from their own DNS servers that are updating at different times, not all at the same time.
Or whatever, on your browser, and you take a screenshot, it's like a black screen.
So, but you're too dumb
so
to figure
all the
that
basketball
out.
players just left.
It's got to be.
And Battle for Your Brain is definitely here. He's a fucking. I think he's one of these people.
Oh, dear.
I'm not gonna play around, dude. Like, I don't have any animosity. Like, you leave positive comments, but you're a little too engaged for me, man.
Oh.
There's a cognitive dissonance even with me as a targeted individual. So you have all this smart shit to say, but you won't put no videos out, man. And you're all positive. You are from Utah, so maybe. Hey, Dakota, great content lately. I appreciate it, man.
He still tells me I'm breadcrumbing.
Like, honestly, you're from Utah, so like you are genuinely, you could be a Mormon or something.
What the
Well,
fuck?
in my experience, man, there's certain groups I just don't trust, man. And I talk...
Why the fuck do you talk with in labels and groups? Oh, somebody's from Utah, so they must be a Mormon? What the fuck? Where did that come from? And, yeah, you got to get rid of the labels, or else you're never going to make it. You're going to fall in one rabbit hole after the other, and society will have all of society out to get your ass if you fall into these labels, right? Because they're designed to divide and conquer. Plain and simple. That's the only thing the labels are designed to do. All of them.
Oh, crap about white people. White people are fucking cool, dude. I'm just fucking joking.
Racism isn't funny.
Okay. I just hate all systems. Like, if I was living in Africa, I'd be talking about corrupt African dictators.
It's because you hate your life so much, and it's so boring that you have to talk shit on other things that, that you can get some kind of traction on, right? Because you can't really talk about your own personal life and reflect on your own life, or else you just remind yourself how much you fucking hate your own life and how pathetic it is.
Fucking pillaging and all that shit. Like, I'm just a fucking person that...
Dude, I've seen these comments, too, from Battle for Your Brain. Like, enough times. That's why I said I think it's him. I think it's absolutely him. And what's funny is he showed how this can be done real easy. With a couple of different phones, how the chat can come up while he's acting like he's not paying attention so it can seem authentic. And, yeah, he's shown how to do that. Deceptive minds think like that, but he knew how to do it, right?
Hates the system and feels like they can do a better job. No offense. Like, I'm not trying to be a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah, you are, though.
I can do a better job if I was in charge.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Now I might be more dangerous to general
They should put you in charge of logistics.
public because I don't want you to be my slave. I would rather fucking destroy you than for you to be my slave. I don't want that type of power.
Why is
Like
it?
I would be kind of an evil dictator a little bit, but I would at
Yeah, because everything has to be a competition for you.
least get stuff done and do some type of good.
Do it.
Okay, if I was a dictator, like the control system that's in place, I feel like I'm more moral than.
Oh yeah, sure.
Even though I would be corrupted just as well, but I would fucking do good for the little guy. Okay, so.
Oh well, you know what?
The truth is exposed in these leaked classified proving.
I don't have time for this bullshit. I gotta go fix my daughter's car. Be good or be good at it.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for fame. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check is I'm chest, what's happening next? You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time, you got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off, what do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on this evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
It's all like that, bitches.
I thought I heard somebody getting ready to say something.
It's all like that, bitches. In the fucking whole motherfucking world.
Stop.
Suck these balls.
All right, okay, all right, let's do this. Let's fucking
Fuck me in the ass! I'm not going to harder. Fuck me in the ass! Fuck me in the ass!